War. It can either be the downfall or the rise of a country. The simplest things could start a war, whether it be subscribing, which you should totally do, by the way, or even just an argument. But today, I'll be explaining how a divorce caused a world war on this Minecraft server. Now, quit it with the sad music and start playing the funky stuff, because this video was actually so much fun to make. Oh my god, sorry, my throat hurts. I didn't even plan on making this into a video at first, but it just kind of happened. But anyways, enough with the yapping, and now it's time for me to show you guys a war that I will never forget. So this all started when I first joined the server. The spawn was really cool, and I found out that the server has been alive for 4 years, which I just find insane that it's been around for that long. Now, I started off by just screwing around with my friend Matt, which was really fun, and I eventually found out that the server is operated by countries, which at the time had 3 major ones. The first one is Saint Jean, which is controlled by the admin of the SMP, named Combine. Then we have Korriban, which is still currently in development, but is operated by my friend Lily. And lastly, the Oasis. Now, as you can see, the Oasis is a country inside of the desert that is currently filled with riches and is the most populated out of the 3 nations. And with luck on my side, the president was my good friend Ozone. Considering how this country was the most prosperous, I knew I needed to settle down here. But I didn't just want to be a citizen here. I wanted to become a high authority of this nation. So that's when I had a genius idea. Yup, I married Ozone for high political status. Sure, we were 2 straight guys and this did not make any sense at all, but I mean, bitches are bitches, what can I tell you? Now, the marriage was going great. I had a home, I started my own therapy office, and I even made a new friend, Laura. But little did I know, meeting her is when everything started to change. I'm at this club. Oh, I see you. What's the plan? What's the giggity plan over here? So, guys, I kind of just looked at the recording and realized that we never said what the plan was. So, looks like it's time for another post-recording explanation. Oh my god. So, basically what we wanted to do was head all the way over to Lily's country, which at the time was 1 tent. And then we were gonna dig a hole under her temporary house and just build a base in there because for some reason we thought it was funny. But you gotta believe me that this is how everything started to change.
Are we just gonna continue digging down?
Yeah, we're going straight to bedrock. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that Mad was with us. My bad, by the way. Here, I'll get water. Oh fuck. Hey guys, it's me. I'm gonna die, Amon.
I'm actually gonna piss.
On me. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Laura. I like how we're just all digging in different ways. Like, Matt's doing it the normal way. Meanwhile, Laura is for some reason digging the exact same hole, but not with Mad. And I'm just digging to hell.
We need to put water down.
No, I'm MLGing. So we made it. This is the bottom. What I'm thinking is we build
hallways.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like, we do archways that lead into hallways in each direction. And like each door can have its own purpose. And so we worked on the format of the base that we decided to turn into our own underground country. Keep that in mind because it's relevant for later. Eventually, we stopped playing for the night to do something very important. Do you want to watch JoJo's? The next day, though, Mad went on a week-long camping trip, and Laura started to get busy for a bit, so I was the only one working on the country for now. I'm gonna be honest, at first I didn't really do much. I really just dug the hallways and made the arches, but at this point, word started to get around about our newfound nation, and that's when something very unexpected happened. So naturally, I met up with Ozone in the therapy office so we could properly talk this out. To keep things peaceful for now, I'm taking off my armor. So if you couldn't already tell, this is about the text you sent me yesterday. We all know the reason I married you is for political status, right?
Yes, yeah.
Now that I have a country of my own, this might sound a little selfish, but we can't share it, Ozone. We have different values is what I've grown to notice. And I'm gonna be honest, I still need to figure out a lot of stuff about my country, and I don't know where it's going yet. But right now, it's I think it's time for a divorce, and I know you're going after every country and planning on claiming them.
That is my plan, world domination.
You're not dominating me, little boy. That sounds weirdly sexual.
We already did that.
No, shut up. What I meant is, you're not owning my country. Me and Matt and Laura, we've already, we have a whole plan on how the ruling's gonna go, and your colonization's not in there. And I'm willing to fight for that.
You're against me? Is that it?
Right now, at least, because the country is still, oh, shoot, okay. The country is still in development. We're still figuring stuff out, and we know for sure we don't want to be, how do we say this? Taken over?
Okay, I'd just like to warn you, though, that I already have an agreement with Lily that her country will be annexed when I'm halfway done world domination. So you're literally gonna be sitting under your enemy.
If you plan on taking over our country, then there's a war on our hands.
I've already declared war multiple times. You're a new country. My current nickname was stolen from a previous colonizer. I will take the country.
Ozone, you know, it's kind of funny that 2 of your citizens, including me, abandoned your country. What's stopping your other civilians from doing that too? Our country will be open to everyone. So with that said, this is war. And just like that, I started a war. Now, this meant that I have to seriously dedicate myself to this country, especially since I'm on my own for now. Ozone and I signed a book to make this war official, and now that everything was set in stone, let's get to grinding. Okay, it's been a day or two, and I've done some progress. I finished doing the storage room, which I'm so glad I did this first, because yeah, no, there was just a whole clutter here. And then I did the floors. I think it's cool with the whole calcite and amethyst thing. I would like to get rid of the bedrock, but I'm not doing that. And I want to change the roof. I'm thinking oak. I don't know. I just wanted to do a quick update. Hi, Mr. Spankleton. Anyways, I don't know. Cut to when something interesting happens.
A few moments later.
All right, so while building, I decided that I might as well try to expand our nation. So that's when I invited some of the most important members of our country. I got my friend Thomas, Christopher, and Santiago, who like joined twice, but we're gonna ignore that. Now, I would show you guys their first day on the server, but it was like really late at night at the time, so we had to stay super quiet, which is just extremely boring. Can't wait to see the comments insulting me about this one. But there were a couple clips that I found pretty funny, so here they are.
I'm naked.
Oh.
John Paul Gaultier. Who took out the water?
The first thing my new teammates did was get gear while I built ourselves an auto furnace, but oh my god, it was so annoying. Not because I didn't know what to do, but because Chris and Thomas would not stop screwing things up. Here, I'll show you what I mean.
Why are you using copper minecarts?
Because how else would it pick up the stuff?
Like, get a dispenser, make it dispense out the water.
What is this, the 1970s where we only had redstone?
I'm about to say something really racist. 3, 2, 1.
Who the f changed input to iNut?
I meant to put input.
Can you hurry up and finish the one thing you're supposed to do? Are you that useless? Matthew, I'm about to finish the villager breeder and you haven't even f***ing done one thing yet.
Darling, baby. I'm going to punt you into the sun.
Matthew, can you? Oh my god.
It's almost done. It's almost... Thomas...
I'm sorry. What if I ruin it? What if I just
Thomas? Who the hell clogged the machine with regular deep slate?
You did, Matthew.
Okay, I finally finished it. Now I'm just gonna decorate it tomorrow when I'm not around you annoying little rats.
Tomorrow.
We could separate this in kind of like rows like these. We could do like one of smokers, one of blast furnaces, one of regular furnaces just for decorations, or we have... Let's test that out. I ended up settling for this as the design, and honestly, I kind of like it. But Anyways, after this, Combine ended up texting me asking to have a meeting with the entire team. So obviously I said yes. I was just hoping he doesn't kill us because I mean he is currently teamed with the Ozone, but
So is this like a no armor thing or is it like
no armor,
you're-
no armor.
Oh.
I get you're allied with Ozone, but
Uh-huh.
Ozone eventually wants to take over every country, meaning you. Do you really want him to take you over? I mean, you have admin commands after all. It's so obvious that Ozone just sees you for your admin powers. You're basically a weapon to him, but if you join us, we won't think of you that way, and all we want you to do is help us fight Ozone, but we won't abuse your power. And I mean, you also won't get taken over, which is a pretty good plus.
If we join you, we do require that you give us a tax.
Oh, he loves taxes.
How much would this tax be?
Hold on, I'm just gonna talk to my associate real quick.
So after way too much negotiation with Combine's representative, they unfortunately decided not to team with us. But we did get some good news out of this. Somebody ended up finding out that we had this meeting looking for members, and they ended up deciding to become our own personal spy. At first, I didn't really trust this until he gave me a free netherite block. Like, that's crazy. He ended up giving me the coordinates to Ozone's secret vault where all his valuables are, so naturally, me and the team snuck in. It should be right here. Oh, we're in the
This
vault.
is
Okay,
crazy.
search every don't make sure to not take everything. Make sure you don't take a noticeable amount. Oh my god. No.
I think it's labeled.
Oh, yeah, there's up here.
Cabin?
Oh, there's a bunch of food here. Should we take a shulker box of gunpowder? There's a recovery compass. Should we take that?
Potions of invisibility.
Oh, take it. Oh, I have their laws. Okay, let's get out of here before we get caught. We then went home after a really successful heist, and we continued building the country because the grace period ends in just a couple days. Oh yeah, did I mention that we had a grace period before the battle starts? So I started working on our automatic food farm, which would soon become our primary source of income, while Thomas and Chris did some other upgrades around the area. But of course they had to interrupt my building once again. What? What should we name him?
Arthritis.
Thomas. I just need one potato.
Come to the base, trust me.
I've lost trust for you a long
No worries, bro. You're gonna come back and I'm gonna leave 32 potatoes in a chest right in front of the farm.
Okay.
12 seconds later.
I'm joking. Can you come to the nether real quick? Let's talk without any armor.
Thomas.
Do you have any blocks?
I have deep sight.
I made the table.
If you're trying to do lore, I'm just saying it's probably not the best idea because it's late and I have to be quiet.
Let's do a bit of work.
All right. I'm very close to the mic. Yeah.
I have an idea.
Okay.
What if I go join Ozone and like inform you guys?
So you're a spy.
Exactly.
Thomas, I'm intrigued. You got me standing up.
Oh my god.
That was the last thing I was expecting. So as you can see, Thomas was clearly lying about the stupid spy thing. I literally can't stop rewatching this stupid scene in the editing. You got me standing up. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Cut to when I'm more serious. Holy shit. Now that our country had a stable amount of income, we were ready for this war to officially start. But before that, Mad came back from her trip. Welcome, Mad, to our country.
Oh, wow. You guys did a lot.
Yeah, as you can tell, we kind of just like no-life this game for a good week. Actually, Chris told me that on this first day, he spent 12 hours straight just gearing up. So yeah, we literally had no life. Oh, and another thing is that Combine was admin abusing yesterday by spawning mobs everywhere, and he accidentally dropped an allay spawner, so we have it. But I wouldn't be surprised if he just breaks it as soon as possible.
I think, Court has, like, 4 spawners.
Oh, okay, that's good to know. Also, Mad, this is insane. It's the donkey from Shrek.
Oh my god.
I know, it's crazy.
Shrek the Musical?
Yeah. Oh, you could set your spawn. Oh, shit. And now I gotta show you what I saved best for last. Now, this is Lenny the Goat's grave. Best chicken ever. Then this is Marloon's pond if we go over here. Hey, there he is. So that was finally it. I showed Matt our farms, our villagers, our storage, and even the room that we have no clue what to do with. With that said, we were finally ready to call this country complete. Well, for now at least. And the timing was kind of perfect because the first official battle for this war is planned to start the very next day that Mad came back. But there was just one thing left to do. So Mad, now that you're here, what should we name the country? Because it originally started with you, me, and Laura, but you and I technically started the actual country.
I have no idea. What have people been called? calling
The
it?
Trogation or something?
Progation.
What if we call it the, Undertown?
Undertown. That would be cool.
Alright. And there we have it, everybody. We managed to build a full-on country within the span of 1 week. I'm gonna be honest, it was tough at some points, but it was definitely worth it. My friends and I were all so excited just to get on for the day and just start building our country even more. On that note, we may have had all that time to create our nation, but throughout that whole week, Ozone took this opportunity to improve his. But either way, there was no more delaying it now. It was finally time to officially begin the war. Wait, what's that? To be continued. Play the like the big text of the to be continued, and yeah. Yup, we're milking this to a second episode. But in all seriousness, I figured it would make more sense if I had one video dedicated to the country's creation and a whole other one about the fighting. I also know that it's beginning to seem that I'm just starting a bunch of different series and just never continuing them, but I swear I am. They're all recorded. I just haven't really had much time to edit recently since school started. I really appreciate you all for sticking with me, especially when I need to take long breaks from YouTube to study for college. But yeah, I'm glad that you've watched till the end of this video, and I really hope that you guys are excited to see the future of our new nation, the Undertown.